on, my fellow YouTube lovers? My name is COD-Slayer, and today I'm doing something a little bit different than I usually do on my channel. I'm actually going to be doing a tips and tricks video on how to get better at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, I'm not saying this for any other Call of Duty. Black Ops 3, it's its own game, and it has a lot of dynamics in it that only specify to it, I guess, and some of these tips really will only work with it. And yeah, so now that that's said, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the tips. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and enjoy the video. See you guys later. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give you guys is to know your maps. Knowing your maps is so essential in this game, I can't even explain it to you. It literally is probably one of the most important things, especially if you're competitive. You got to know the callouts, etc. Know the layer of the map, where to go, etc. So that's the first tip. Let's go on and go to the second one. Okay, so coming in at number 2, the number 2 tip is to know your gun and what map it is best suited for. So if you have a sniper, you're probably going to be wanting to use it on a long distance map such as evac or hunted, or one of those maps that has jungle environment or just has a lot of long range engagement. You're not going to be wanting that on Nuketown or unless you're a really good quick scoper. But that is the number 2 tip, so let's go ahead and get right into the number 3 tip coming in at you. Okay, so coming in at number 3, we have having a good class setup. Having a good class setup is just as essential as having a good gun and knowing the maps. If you don't have a good class setup, then it's going to lead to you getting gunned out into compared to other people. People are going to have an advantage over you if you don't have quick draw, if you don't have grip and you have too much recoil on your gun, or if you don't have, say, blast suppressor and they see you on the minimap whenever you use your boosters. So number 3 tip, have a good class setup. Okay, so the 4th tip I'm going to be giving you guys is movement. Movement is very important in this game. It's not as important as it was in Advanced Warfare. I'm talking as your boosters, not as running around like a certain route that you have. I'm talking about boosters only. So boosting around the map is really important to do. You need to do this, but you don't want to do it as much. You don't want to do it a lot if you don't have blast suppressor. Blast suppressor is a lifesaver. Like I said in the previous tip, you have to have blast suppressor to succeed, especially if you're going to be rushing a lot using, the G slide, etc. But I really recommend doing free run and getting it known really well and just getting the movement down. That's a really essential tip. Okay, so coming at number 5, we have playing with your friends. Playing with your friends is such a big tip. All of these are really essential, but this is one of the most. This is the tip that's going to get you to where you want to be. Without friends, you're not going to get higher in the ranking system. You're not going to get a better KD. It's nearly impossible to get good gameplay without playing with friends, because you're going to get pub stomped, basically, from other people that are playing with their friends or with their teammates. So playing with your friends is absolutely essential. You have to do it. I mean, every once in a while, if you're going for a clip, you can go to free-for-all, but honestly, if you really want to exceed every single time, play with good people. And so guys, that about wraps up my top 5 tips and tricks on how to get better at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. It took me a really long time to make this video because a lot of the tracks and the audio got deleted, so I had to re-record it. But as always guys, I'm COD-Slayer, and I'm signing out.